today. So after a long week of technical difficulties and 2 bouts of separate COVID quarantine for my family, this is my presentation on the food project. So I chose to do the one pot meals, known in the Gullah Geechee community, and those are the descendants of the West African and enslaved African Americans that worked on the coastal plantations in the southern United States. So some of the one pot meals usually were cooked in a large cast iron skillet, whereas today I had to use stainless steel. And for the chicken and rice, or kind of a chicken bog, all of the rice that they would have had access to would have been grown right there on the plantation, probably as well as maybe the hog, or they would have known someone, relatively close by that they would have had the hog that they could use. You've got your main garden variety vegetables kind of added in there, and for this dish it was really the onion that was added into the chicken bog, as well as with the collards, which all of those probably they would have had access to on the farm, on the plantation. So the rice as well as the collards are from West Africa. They were brought over during the transatlantic slave trade, and the rice was a large part of the Gullah Geechee, the plantation, the staple diet. The collards, they can also be cooked just in using one pot. The one pot large cast iron skillet would have held quite a bit of food to cover and feed multiple people. It would also allow them to come together, enjoy community and fellowship with everyone on the plantation, as well as probably, I would imagine, have quite a bit of leftovers. So some of the other ingredients that were used were pretty much just some salt and pepper, butter. I did have a ham hock that I used to put in the collards to kind of season that up, as well as some bacon grease, which I'm sure that those ingredients probably were used quite often and still today. I don't really have a recipe for both of these because they're something that was kind of taught to me and brought through tradition. I learned from my grandmother, who grew up on a farm in rural Georgia, and she was, a poor farm family, and they used probably everything, that you could use as far as the pieces of meat and the protein, the hog, the chicken, and all of those ingredients would have been assembled in this one pot meal to kind of feed, like I said, a number of people. And it's really something that I enjoy doing and making the big pot like this, because I was able to share it with members of my family, which I know that, that's what people were doing, 200 years ago, making large pots of food and sharing and having that community with one another over these meals. So I hope you enjoy this presentation, and I hope the chicken and collards looks good.